Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Pilates with Adrianne and I am Adrianne. I'm again sorry for last week not being able to do the workout with my hurt finger. I had a little injury or mishap at my office job and got my finger a little wrangled. So it was quite bruised. I couldn't actually hold the weights and they made me wear a splint. So now that my hand is back to normal, we have 2 workouts this week. So twice the fun. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Before we get started today, again, remember to have your Pilates gripper socks on so you don't slip and fall while we're working out. And then we're having our weights with us. You can use whatever range of weights feels good for your body. Today I'll probably use my 3-pounders as we move through the movements. But again, you can have weights that you can scale up or scale down depending on your personal choice. Have your bottle of water with you and your mat so that way you're nice and comfortable in a place that you have free of objects so you can just up and move however you need to. And then let's go ahead and get started once you're set up. Go ahead and grab your weights that you want to use. We're going to face down our mat. Our feet are going to be in a nice parallel position. Feet are about hip distance apart with our palms facing in towards those thighs. We have a nice hammer curl here. From there, palms are going to rotate towards the back behind us. And then we're going to go into a lateral raise away from the body and stand back tall. So bicep curl and raise. As you raise, you're adding that squat in. Inhale through the nose, exhale out that mouth. It's really that frontal raise. Moving those body arms straight out from the chest. Inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Let's do 5 more here. Last 3. Last 1. Go ahead, stand it up. Roll those shoulders down and back as you shake it out. Still keeping those feet in a nice parallel position here. We're going to take that squat at the knees. Arms are going to go forward, palms facing in. And we're just going to go into a nice hug the tree stance. Again, inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. By holding that squat, we're keeping our core engaged. Shoulders are seen down away from the ears. Opening through that chest. Last 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Go ahead and bring those arms back up. I'm going to turn my body a little bit on an angle here so you can see me. My feet are still in that parallel position. I have my nice straight back. My arms are going to extend forward. And we're going to engage our side abs, doing an oblique twist. My hips are staying squared off in the direction they're headed. And I'm just rotating that rib cage around that spine from side to side. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out that mouth. You got it. Keep those shoulders down away from the ears. Last 2, both sides. And last one. Come center and come in. Let's roll our shoulders down and back. Stepping a little bit more forward, we have some reverse lunges. We are going to start, again, feet in parallel position. I want you to keep your right foot down. These weights are going to come to your shoulder. If you want to use heavier weights here, go ahead and do that. Each time, we're going to lunge back, taking that squat. As you stand up, weights are going to lift overhead as that same knee comes up to a high knee. And we're going to lift it forward. Bending and lifting straight. Bending and up. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Think belly button drawing into the spine. We want to work through keeping that balance as we pull up in those muscles, getting that lengthening. Let's go ahead and bring it down. We're going to reverse the opposite side. So I want you to go ahead, think about planting that left foot down to your mat. Equal pressure across the toes and the heel. We're going to step our right foot back, weights are to our shoulders. We're stepping back and lunging. You see, I'm already losing my balance. Let me square off. Step back in that lunge. Forward, lift up, high knee. Back and lunge, up, high knee. It's okay to take this slow, so you really think about that alignment from your foot through your knee to your hip, and those arms are extending straight up to the ceiling from your shoulders. Really making sure you have that control and that balance in your body. Last two, and last one. Walk it out. Again, I'm angling my body so you can just see me a little bit better here. And I'm gonna stagger my feet. So my left foot is forward, my right foot is back. This is gonna work a little bit more of our obliques. Right now, my arms are facing my thighs. I'm going to draw up my right elbow, coming into a high row. That weight is facing behind me. From there, as I lengthen that arm, I'm going to reach, bending at my knees, stretching to the outside of that left ankle. High row, and stretch. Really working through that spine. You want to keep both of your heels nice and down to the mat. So you're feeling this stretch through the back side of your glute and your hamstring, all through this one side on the left side here. So you're working that arm, and again, lengthening and feeling that stretch. Last 5. Still inhaling through the nose, exhaling out that mouth for 3. And last 1. Stand it up, roll it down and back. And now we're going to switch directions by switching our feet. My right foot is going to come a little bit more forward, still on this same angle. My left foot is back. Soft bend in the knees. We're in that neutral spine. Left arm rose up, and we're bringing those hands down to that right ankle. Inhale through the nose, and exhale through the mouth. for 3. Last one. Stand it up, roll those shoulders down and back. Again, I'm re-ankling my body so my feet are in parallel position, but you can see what I'm doing. I have my arms curled up first in a bicep curl hold here. We're gonna keep lengthening through our arms by turning those palms out away from the body and reaching those arms down through center, hinging from the waist. We're reaching down towards our toes and feeling that stretch through the back side of our legs. When we're down to our toes, those weights and palms are going to turn out, and you're going to curl as you lengthen that spine tall. So weights away, coming through center, reaching towards those toes. Palms out as you curl, standing back tall. Again, inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. And inhaling as I go down. And exhaling as I stack my spine back tall. Here. And last one. Curl it all the way back up, standing tall, and let those arms rest, rolling shoulders down and back. For this next sequence, I actually want you to come to a high kneeling position. So make sure nothing's behind you. And actually, I'll move a little bit down on my mat. I'm gonna stay on that left knee, and my right leg is going to extend nice and long. Keeping that forward rotation through the hip, though you're out and extended. Don't rotate up towards the ceiling, but you wanna keep that under. Okay, my outside hand, or I guess my hand on the left side, is going to be on my hip, and I have the weight in my right hand. Our first movement in this position, we're going to oblique twist. As you twist, I want you to bring that weight across your body like you're punching. We'll come back center, arm will extend overhead, and we're going to add a little side bend stretch, lengthening through that spine. Repeating that movement. Focus on keeping those hips squared. We have that punch, extend up, side bend over, and back tall. Oblique twist, extend up, side bend over, come back tall, oblique twist, and in, go up, side bend over, and come back. Still breathing, shoulders are staying down away from the ears. Keep that belly button drawing inward towards the spine. Shoulder blades should actually flatten that back. Really working that arm today. 3. Last 2. And last 1. Bring it in. We're going to turn, bring both knees down for our first plank of the day. It's going to be a little different today. I still want you to keep one hand weight with you, but we're going to line up our body so that our hands are in line with our shoulders. Our left knee is going to stay down on the mat, and our right leg is going to extend out. As you extend out, you're holding here, bringing that arm in for a low row, and then this time, we're going to rotate, extend that arm all the way up to the ceiling. So this uses a lot of control. We want to keep that hip under, that weight transfer to low row. And then this time, we're externally rotating through that hip as we lengthen through that ceiling, to that ceiling. You got it. My hip is squared off here to the mat as a low row. And again, I'm opening up through my torso as that weight extends up towards that ceiling, coming through that center. Can you do 2 more here? And last one. Go ahead and come down and rest. Knees can go out to the side. Take that child's pose stretch. Carefully coming back up. Let's switch to the other side. Go ahead and keep your right knee down this time. That weight's coming to the left hand. Your right hand is going to come to your hip. And that left leg is going to extend nice and long down your mat. Keeping my hips rotated forward. You want them squared off to that wall in front of you. We have that same oblique twist on this right side. Taking the weight from our left hand, we're going to rotate our torso as we punch across the body. Coming back center, we lift up to the ceiling and side bend away from that left leg. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling out that mouth. Really feeling that lengthening through your spine, all the way from the toes of your left foot through the very tip of that weight. Shoulders are staying down, away from the ears. Use that side. You want to feel those oblique muscles, those side abs. Stay lifted here as you lengthen and bend towards that side direction. You guys got this. You're pros by now. Here we go. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. And go ahead and rest it down. We're coming down to the mat on this side. Again, my right knee is going to stay down. We have those side planks on this side that we're using that weight. So check the alignment, shoulder, nice in line with the arm. We're extending back. Your left leg, keeping those hips squared off. We have our low row here. And then as we twist, we're rotating open through that torso and our hip. As the weight comes down, my hip is again squared off to the mat. Inhale through the nose, exhale out that mouth. You want to think belly button drawing up to the spine through this movement, so it helps you keep that core engaged and keeps that alignment in your body so you're not collapsing as you try to do this little row here. Should really feel that in your right glute right now. Can you do 2 more? And last one. Go ahead and bring it down. And if it feels good, sit down on that bum. We'll cross that right ankle over that left knee, taking a little figure 4 stretch here. And reverse. Then go ahead and scoot a little bit more forward on your mat. Feet are going to stay down. Ground that second weight. We have one last exercise here that we're going to do in a supine position. So that means we're going to come rounding that spine down to the mat. So we're laying here nice and flat. We want to imprint our spine so that lower back is going to be nice and flat. I'm tilting my pelvis slightly towards my belly button. Weights are in your hands. You can keep those elbows down, bring those weights towards the chest, and then my legs are coming up into tabletop position, one at a time, using those low abs. My knees should be right in line with my hips, and my arms are going to extend up towards the ceiling. Now we're going to go into that skull crusher position. So my hands are going to come towards my head. Make sure you don't hit yourself in the head. If you have to, separate them to the sides, and then we're extending back out. As we do this, again, I'm in tabletop. My legs are also going to extend up to the ceiling. So as I skull crusher, I'm going to lower my legs down a little bit and then lift up to the ceiling with my arms and legs. Inhale as arms and legs go up. Exhale as they go into that skull crusher, that extension lowered position. Again, keep that tailbone down, that low back in the imprint. Don't let that space creep in. If you have to, work in a smaller range. Don't lower your legs as far to keep that low back down. Last 3. Last 2. And last 1. Come back in and lower down. Weights can go down. If it feels good, you can rock those knees a little from side to side. Releasing through that low back. Rounding that spine, one bone at a time. I'm sitting upright, stretching towards my feet. Great job today, you guys. You did it. You made it through another workout. Hopefully you're feeling stronger in those arms, that whole body, recognizing you have more strength and seeing changes. I'm proud of you. Great job today. and I'll see you next video.